changed dramatically, which is one of the reasons why so many of you are here today. So let me tell you this quick story. Back in the middle of May of 2016, we were building a phenomenal direct selling company, and we were doing really, really well. You know, we had about 40,000 distributors in about 20 some odd different countries around the world. And we were in Las Vegas, Nevada at an event, and we rented out an Airbnb, and we had a party there. And at that Airbnb, these three gentlemen were there that you see right in front of my good friend, Miss Kendra Phipps Crow. The gentleman that's on the right-hand side of her, his name is Vincent Webb. And Vincent started to explain to me Bitcoin and Ethereum and what cryptocurrency was. Now, I had heard about cryptocurrency before that, but we were really focused. And one of the things that I learned from one of my bosses and mentors a long time ago is to never invest in something that you do not understand. So when he was trying to explain it to me and people were talking about it on social media and, you know, a couple of people here and there, I was like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Not really sure how that works. But Vince kept trying to tell me about Ethereum over and over, said, you got to invest in Ethereum. And I was really big in gold and really big in silver and really big in stocks and real estate. But it was something about crypto that just didn't catch my attention because I'm from Richmond, Virginia. And if it didn't jingle or if it didn't fold, it really wasn't money to me. But Vince tried to convince me, but I ignored him. Well, let's see how expensive that was. In May of 2016, Ethereum was $9.37 per coin. This is a screenshot of the actual chart with a little over a $10 million market cap. $9.37 when Vincent was telling me to invest in Ethereum, and I ignored him. 2 years later, Ethereum was $752 per coin, with a $3 billion market cap. Well, as we fast forward up until, I don't know, a week and a half or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, March of 2022, Ethereum was at $2,913 per coin with a $15 billion market cap. As a matter of fact, as I conduct this live, Ethereum is at $3,300 for one coin. So let's all do the math here really quickly. That means a simple $4,000 investment, a simple $4,000 investment would have been worth well over $320,000 2 years later. 5 years later, well over $1+ million. That's the point of this, Matthew. I see you all day, every day, and 16 times on Sunday, my friend. I'm a very good multitasker. 6 years later, worth well over $1+ million 5 years later. Now I want everybody to marinate on that for a second and really think about that. From $9 for one coin back in May of 2016 up until today, 6 years later, $3,300 for one coin as of today. As I took that screenshot, it was $2,738. Now, if you did the math, that means I missed $1.2 million. Not quite 477 million like Laszlo, so I passed on the Pepto-Bismol, but it was definitely an Alka-Seltzer moment. Because think about it, where else in the world legally can you turn a $4,000 investment into $1.2 million in less than 6 years by simply not touching it? Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. So after a few years of pain, let's say that I actually awakened a little bit and went on a mission. Now, while I was on this mission, I discovered a significant amount of things the hard way while on this mission that I'm sure that some of you probably have discovered as well. Number one, I figured out that a lot of time can be wasted on YouTube. How many of you have figured that out? You can go and do research on this crypto and that crypto and this blockchain and that. Next thing you know, you started off at 1 o'clock and YouTube suggested another video and another video and another video and another video. And before you look up, it's 7 o'clock in the evening and you've looked at 82 videos. I learned the hard way that there's a lot of gurus, especially on YouTube, that simply want to sell you something. And a lot of them are sponsored by crypto projects. And a lot of people don't even know that. I learned the hard way that there's a lot of crypto Ponzi's that pop up every single day. This blows my mind how so many people are still investing in these things, and they pop up on January, they disappear in February. Another one pops up in February, they disappear in March. Another one pops up in March, it disappears in April. It just keeps happening over and over and over and over again. I learned the hard way that there's no customer service in crypto. Have you noticed? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Can you call Trust Wallet? Can you call MetaMask? Can you call Binance? Also learned the hard way, by the time a coin is shared on Facebook, the majority of the time it's too late. I mean, think about it. This literally happened right before everybody's eyes here last year when everybody was talking about Dogecoin. You know, when Elon Musk was talking about Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live, literally Dogecoin shot up from 20 some odd cent all the way up to 69 cent the day he went on Saturday Night Live. Okay. And then what happened when he came off of Saturday Night Live? It crashed. Where's Dogecoin at right now? I'm just curious. 13 cent, 14 cent. See, the time to get into Dogecoin was not when everybody was on social media talking about it. The time to get into Dogecoin is when nobody was talking about it. When it was 0.0005 cent, when you can put 500 bucks in and get a gazillion coins. And then when it did hit 69 cent, you became a millionaire just like that. But because you're here, you don't have to go through the same pain and struggle that I did. And I'm sure some of you are nodding your head saying, thank the Lord. So let's break down 3 simple secrets of cryptocurrency that can literally change your life if you pay extremely close attention. Secret number 1. The number 1 reason why the big banks and institutions do not want you to learn and understand crypto. Secret number 2, a secret tool that when used correctly can make you tens of thousands of dollars. And secret number 3, how to overcome one of the biggest reasons why so many people are afraid of cryptocurrency. So let's get into it. The number 1 reason why the big banks and institutions do not want you to learn and understand crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, back a few years ago in the heart of the recession, 2008, 2009, an unidentified man by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto created the electronic peer-to-peer system that we know today called Bitcoin. Now, when it was launched, a lot of people thought it was a fad. Had to be some sort of illegal currency, something used for drug dealing, something used for money laundering. There's literally a Netflix special out right now called Startup that's centered all around this. Now, even the big banks and big institutions said that it was a scam. Now, we're talking about companies that control millions and billions of dollars, where you and I have our money at. So if they're calling it a scam, well, they must be right, right? Well, let's see. Here's the CEO of Visa back in January of 2018. If you currently hold a Visa card of some sort in your pocket right now, type I in the chat. I'm just curious. I want to see how credible the company Visa is. If you currently hold a Visa card right now, whether it's a debit card or a credit card, just type I inside the chat. The CEO of Visa, we won't process transactions in Bitcoin. It's not a payment system. Interesting. That was just a couple of years ago. How about the ex-CEO of PayPal? Any of you use PayPal? Bitcoin is useless as a payment mechanism and ridiculous as a store of value. Interesting. How about the CEO of BlackRock? There is no company on planet Earth plus Venus plus Pluto that has more money under management than BlackRock. they called Bitcoin an index of money laundering. Interesting. Well, I've got this philosophy, and I'm sure all of you have heard this before. Let's see what happens when we follow the money. Let's fast forward a few years later. This was back in January of 2022. Do you see the headline? Visa says that crypto-linked card usage hit $2.5 billion in the first quarter. 2.5 billion. I want you to read that middle line there. People are using their crypto-linked cards to spend in a variety of ways: retail goods and services, restaurants, and travel. Well, can't ignore $10 billion a year, now can you? How about the front page of the Wall Street Journal? PayPal's entry to crypto followed a long buildup in expertise. Now you can buy and sell crypto through PayPal. Huh, isn't that interesting? BlackRock, Yahoo News, $383 million invested in crypto mining stocks. Now, hold on for a second. Aren't these the same people that told us it was bad? Aren't they the same people that told us, no, 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 in my Kevin Hart voice, no, 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 it's FUD, no, 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 money laundering, no, no, drug dealing. But they're investing millions and millions and millions of dollars. I wonder why. Secret number 2, a secret tool that when used correctly can make you tens of thousands of dollars. I want you all to pause for a second and imagine that it is January of 2021. That's just a little over a year ago. It just seems like yesterday, right? The earth is spinning on its axis so fast right now. And I want you to imagine that you received some tips on some coins, just a handful of coins, in January of 2021. And you were simply told to invest a mere $200 in each coin. That's it. Not 2,000, not 20,000, just $200. And the rule was buy it in January, sell it in December. That's it. Buy it in January, sell it in December. Okay? Everybody with me? You with me? Everybody become a bobblehead. You're bobbleheading with me? Okay, great. Let's dance. What if you had tips on Sandbox? You bought Sandbox in January of 2021 and you sold it in December of 2021. You would have made 16,000% on your money. That means that $200 would have turned into $32,530. Somebody type in wow. Wow. $32,530 from a $200 investment. Oh, you're not wowing yet? That didn't catch your attention? Oh, you're not impressed? Oh, okay. Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity. Okay. Up 16,159%. You bought it in January. You sold it in December. $200 would have turned into $32,318. Oh, you still not impressed? We must have some billionaires on this Zoom here tonight. Oh, let me get you another one. Polygon Matic, up over 14,496%. $200 would have netted you $28,992. Terra Luna, up 13,000%. $200 would have netted you $27,614. Some of you just won't type to save your life, huh? I get it. Phantom, up 13,006%. $200 would have netted you $26,012. I conduct this presentation all the time. I probably have done it about 800 times, and I still look at this slide and say, wow. Solana, one of my favorite coins, up 9,000%. $200 would have netted you $18,748. Now, I want that to marinate on each and every one of you here real quick. For some of you that just aren't impressed, for some of you that are already worth $50 million on the Zoom that just can't type wow, I want you to marinate on this slide here for a second. And I want you to think about this. 200 times 6 is $1,200. So what if you had all 6 of these picks given to you in January and you put 200 times 6 into each one? That means that you invested $1,200. Your return would have been $166,214. Now, where I come from, that's a doctor's salary. And they got to go to work every single day. $1,200 would have turned into $166,000. Now, think about this. Isn't it safe to say that in the entire year of 2021, you probably spent more than $1,200 on something that has no value right now? I'm talking the whole year. Did you do the math really quickly? That's $100 a month. Okay. If you spend $5 a day at Starbucks drinking a caramel latte with extra caramel and extra whipped cream, that's called $25 a week. That's $100 a month right there. That's $1,200. You have spent $1,200 on dinner last year that you didn't even like. You spent $1,200 on clothes that you wore one time. You spent more than $1,200 on your power bill. You spent more than $1,200 on your water bill. You spent more than $1,200 on your car note. You spent more than $1,200 on loaning money to people that don't even have the respect to pay it back to you. I want you to think about that for a second. Think about the power of crypto. Now, since the average person here live or on the recording spends about 4 hours per day on their cell phone. Some of you have your head down in your cell phone right now trying to multitask. You're sending a text message and you're looking at the presentation. You're responding to Facebook inbox messages. You're on Instagram with the presentation in the background. You didn't know I could see through the computer, did you? So since you're doing this 4 hours a day anyway, let's use that tool and that time to make a little bit of money. We're talking about the same technology that Fortune 500 companies use every single day. Companies like Facebook that literally within the past 31 minutes, they've sent you a push notification to let you know that someone went live, that someone commented on your wall. Instagram, they sent you a push notification to let you know that someone's live on Instagram. How about Cash App, sending you a push notification to let you know that someone sent you money via Cash App. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Crypto U Buy Alerts. Ladies and gentlemen, our multi-million-dollar mobile app that you will have access to when you take advantage of Crypto U here tonight, you have the ability to receive live push notifications of coins that you can do your very own research on and make an investment on. Now, I want you to think about this. You're hunting, you're fishing, you're sun tanning, you're babysitting, you're at dinner, and out of the blue, ding, ding, you receive a push notification buy alert. Look at the left-hand side of your screen. That's an exact replica of our mobile app. Now, you receive that push notification buy alert. Now, you are able to make a decision whether or not you want to invest in that coin or not. Okay. Now, we are API'd into some very, very interesting places that we will never, ever, ever disclose, as well as we are subscribed to some extremely high-end newsletters that cost us an extreme amount of money every year, literally 5 figures a year, that we're able to pass some information on to you inside of our database, and you can make a decision whether or not you want to invest in that project. If you think that it's cool for you to receive a buy alert of a coin, type in cool in the chat box. Now, when you look at the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see a list of coins there. Now, I'm only showing you a handful, and some of you are like, hold on for a second, Sid. This presentation looks a little different. You never showed us those before. Yeah, I'm allowing you to cheat today. I'm showing you a handful of coins that are inside of our portfolio. We have well over 40 plus coins that you have access to with buy up to prices that have already been vetted out, that you can do your own research on and say, you know what, that looks like a good project. That looks like it has some good legs. And it's all positioned via market cap. How about my man, Mr. Nathan Garlinghouse? Being a full-time carpenter, I don't have a lot of time in the day to research coins. However, because I have my phone on my hip while laying flooring, I love it when I receive push notifications for coin buys. I simply copy, paste, and profit. How about my man, Mr. Lex Bailey? As a registered respiratory therapist, a significant amount of my time is spent in the hospital helping patients during this pandemic. But because of the Crypto U push notifications, in between patients, I'm able to execute a buy and execute it all within 3 to 5 minutes. That way, there's no disruptions concerning my work assignments. Now let's get into secret number 3. How to overcome one of the biggest reasons why so many people are afraid of cryptocurrency. What do these 4 companies here have in common? TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, Webull, and Morgan Stanley. For those of you that are new to the presentation right now, not my veterans, what do these 4 companies have in common? Anybody? When most people see this, they say stocks, they say commissions, alerts, blah, blah, blah. And those are obvious answers. However, this is the one that I'm actually looking for. They actually have a toll-free number and some customer service. Now, why did I bring that up? It's pretty obvious, right? Well, think about crypto. One of the biggest reasons why people are afraid of it is, number one, there is no phone number to call. Who are you going to call? Is there a phone number to Binance? No. Is there a phone number to crypto.com? No. Is there a phone number to MetaMask? No. Is there a phone number to Trust Wallets? No. Is there a phone number to Polynex? No. Should I go further? The other reason is that there is no customer service. Yes, you can send in a support ticket, but we all know in the crypto world, at the end of the day, 30 minutes could be the difference between you being up 20% or you being down 50%. So you don't really have a lot of time to wait an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours from a response in customer service and crypto. And number 3, one wrong move and your money is lost. Every time I bring this up, a lot of people that, have been in crypto for a while, they're so cool. They say, oh, say that has never happened to me. How many of you have literally sent money to a wallet and it was the wrong wallet? Be honest with yourself. Be honest. How many of you have sent $500 somewhere that's supposed to go somewhere and it ended up in La La Land and it's gone? It's gone. Okay. Now there's some smart people that are going to be on here that say, well, Sid, I just scanned the QR code. AK. I want you to understand how many people in crypto don't do that. I want you to understand that how many people in crypto literally might copy and paste the wrong wallet. They might type in the numbers and voila, the money is lost. So understanding that this is a major problem inside of the cryptocurrency arena, we as a company, we actually decided to be pioneers of Crypto U Concierge. Now, what is the Crypto U Concierge? The Crypto U Concierge is a team of people that we have in the background that you are able to hop on a live Zoom and receive help along your crypto journey. I'm not talking about people that we hired from a temp agency. People that we said, hey, look at these 17 YouTube videos, and then we're going to call you a crypto concierge expert, and then you can answer people's questions. No. I'm talking about people who already have portfolios, people who have been in crypto for years that you now have access to. If you have an issue with something along the way, you need a question answered about converting a coin. You need a question answered about sending your money from Coinbase over to Binance. You're trying to figure out how to convert Binance coin over to an altcoin that's in KuCoin because you need to move it from your MetaMask over to KuCoin. Whatever the case may be, you have live people that can help you along the way. This does not exist in cryptocurrency. How about Margaret Smith here? As a baby boomer, I don't move around computers as fast as some of these whippersnappers. So the first time I used the Crypto U Concierge service, it was a lifesaver as they helped me with an exchange that I was unsure of that saved me a lot of money. So as we do a quick recap I want you to think about this. How valuable would it be to have access to cryptocurrency experts live that can help you along your journey? You've got a question, a comment, a concern. How valuable would that be? So when we look at these three secrets and we say, well, secret number one, why is it the big banks don't want us to learn and understand crypto? Ladies and gentlemen, when they were telling us not to buy, what were they doing? Buying. I mean, think about it. The country of China banned cryptocurrency, but the second largest holder of Bitcoin is the Chinese government. Huh, imagine that. Secret number two, a secret tool. I mean, can you copy, paste, and profit? I'm going to date myself when I say this, but y'all remember that old song, You Down with OPP? You Down with OPP? For those of you that tap into the concierge service, always remember everything is based off of Mountain Standard Time, not Eastern Standard or the time zone that you might be in. Any of you that are down with CPP, copy, paste, and profit, type it inside of the chat box. Just type in CPP because you can copy, paste, and profit. And secret number three, how cool would it be to be able to access people live that can help you on your journey? These people aren't sitting there 10 hours a day. I want to be clear. It's a couple hours a day. It's based on Mountain Standard Time as well. Our app is based on Mountain Standard Time. So you have to look and say, I'm in Eastern. What is that time in Mountain Standard Time? I'm in Pacific. What is that time in Mountain Standard Time? So how many of you right now feel like this? It's like, hold on for a second. There's a whole lot of info that just rushed me at one time. You know, whether you feel like this or not, here's one thing that I can say. There is not one person on planet Earth that can explain cryptocurrency in 41 minutes. Not one. Everything that's happening in cryptocurrency right now, it cannot be explained in 41 minutes. There's so many things that are happening on a regular basis, and it moves so fast. As a matter of fact, I just read an article today. This is how fast cryptocurrency is moving. I just read an article today that the company Exxon, the oil company, maybe you heard of them before. They're mining Bitcoin in North Dakota as a part of their plan to slash emissions. Exxon. If we take all of our money here together, if we take everybody here live and everybody that gets on the recording, and we combine all of our money together, none of us would have the amount of money that Exxon has. None of us. That's called the clue. So is it safe to say that it probably takes a little bit more time to learn and understand crypto? Type in yes in the chat box if you agree. Because there's a lot of moving parts. You've got investing, you've got trading, you've got mining, you've got altcoins, you've got wallets, you've got online wallets, offline wallets, you've got exchange, you've got so many things. So because we know this is true, I have to ask all of you a quick question. Do I have your permission? Do I have your permission to share an offer with you that can show you how to navigate this cryptocurrency world? That can show you how to get ahead inside of the cryptocurrency world at your very own pace. Now, I need your permission to do that. If I have your permission to share this offer that we put together for you, just type share inside of the chat box. This is to prove to each and every one of you that this is live too. We're live. This is not a recording. Just type share inside of the share box. If you are okay with me sharing an offer with you that can help you get ahead inside of the cryptocurrency arena. I'm seeing a bunch of share. Fantastic. Awesome. Well, let's get into it. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crypto U, soon to be the #1 online platform for learning cryptocurrency. Now, first of all, who's behind Crypto U? Well, I already told you who I am. No need to get into that. Our president, Mr. Cameron Corr. I've been knowing Cameron for about 15 years. He's one of the few people that in the direct selling arena has built an organization of well over 250,000 people in multiple different countries. And he's one of the nicest people that you will ever come across. And then my business partner, Mr. Michael Darling, I like to call him MacGyver because he can literally make music come out of a light bulb. One of the smartest people that I know when it comes down to tech. These are the three leaders behind Crypto U, okay? We also have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. You can feel free to go check us out under Switch U. And all of the information that you're going to learn here within Crypto U is all trademarked and copywritten. We're not talking about some regurgitated information that came off of YouTube. And if you know anything about a trademark, you don't get a trademark overnight, for number one. And number two, to get a trademark in crypto is extremely hard. This took a lot of lawyers and a lot of time. So let's talk about what you are going to receive when you take advantage of Crypto U. First things first, you're going to receive 100 plus how-to crypto videos. 100 plus. I'm talking about understanding MetaMask, understanding PancakeSwap, how to trade, what wallets to use, understanding Ledger, how to invest, understanding malicious software, how to set up your gas fees, so much more. I can't even get into all of it because we will be here all night. 100 plus videos. Some of them are 3 minutes, some of them are 5 minutes, some of them are 15 minutes. For those of you that are enjoying the content, because we have a significant amount of members that are on this live here, and there's a lot of people that are here for the very first time, and I want them to see this in the chat box. For those of you that are enjoying the content, that love the content inside of Crypto U, let us know inside the comment section. Just type in love. You've got 100 plus how-to crypto videos at your fingertips that you can access, whether it be via mobile phone, whether it be via web, or whether you're in any of the 50 plus countries around the world that we are doing business in. Now, a lot of people tend to ask, well, say it, who does this work for? Well, it works for single moms. It works for entrepreneurs. It works for newbies in crypto, people that even might be experts in crypto, baby boomers, teenagers, people that love gaming, 401k holders, stockholders, gold and silver enthusiasts, and anyone literally that wants to learn about crypto. Now, there's going to be a few people on here that says, okay, that sounds cool, sounds sexy, but I don't have any crypto. Don't worry, we got you covered too. The very first thing that we're going to do is show you how to buy crypto. I know I've got some veterans that are on here that are so super savvy. However, cool, awesome. I want you to think about all the people that don't have crypto, that want to get into crypto, that have no idea how to. The very first thing that we're going to do is show you how to buy crypto. And the second thing that we're going to get into is give you the tools to find the best coins at the same time. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he eats for life. How about my good friend, Miss Kendra Phipps Crow? A lot of you know her very well. That's my sister. She's been with me for about 13 years. I've been lucky enough to be in the crypto space for a few years, and I thought I knew a few things. However, the information that I've learned inside of the Crypto U library has been golden. The training on security alone saved me so much money and helped my coins not be vulnerable when I had no idea that they were. How about Kasha Suarez? Hearing about cryptocurrency on TV, Facebook, YouTube, and from close friends, I knew I had to learn about it. Unfortunately, every course that I invested in let me down and I almost gave up. Once I came across Crypto U, I can finally say that I'm learning about crypto the right way from people with integrity who actually care about my results. So what are you going to receive? 100 plus how-to crypto videos. That in itself is a $997 value. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just beginning. Next up, you've got access to those Crypto U buy alerts. Okay, now we don't send out buy alerts every day. If we did send out buy alerts every day, you should be scared. We have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau for a reason. We do not send out Ponzi coins. We do not send out rug pulls. We make sure that these coins are vetted. So you only receive a couple of push notifications on a monthly basis, okay? Number two, though, you have access to a portfolio with all the previous push notifications and all of the buy up to prices of over 40 plus different coins. So you're going to be able to get rid of some of those expensive newsletters, annoying emails of people trying to pitch this coin, that coin, wasting a ton of time on YouTube, people that are out there recommending Ponzi coins every single day, being stuck in 72 different Facebook groups, watching charts all day, and so much more. How about my man, Mr. Melvin Crawley? The Crypto U push notifications are the best of the best. From one recommendation alone, I was able to make over 150% profit on one coin, and that covered my membership 3 times over. How about my man, Mr. Rusty Taylor? Before joining Crypto U, I knew nothing about cryptocurrency. Within 45 days of following the videos and learning, I was able to pay off a credit card of over $2,000, all from earnings from cryptocurrency. So you have access to 100 plus how-to crypto videos at $997 value. You have access to the push notification buy alerts and access to the portfolio, a $1,297 value. That brings a total value of $2,294. Then you have access to the Crypto U live concierge team. Open a few hours a day, live help, set up again in Mountain Standard Time, so make sure you understand that, okay, that you can receive live help from experts that can assist you along the way of your crypto journey. Now, I can admit to you that this was a little painful. And a lot of people say, well, why? I said, well, number one, we had to interview the right people. People that have crypto, people that understand crypto, people that can assist. We had to find people with patience, because there's a lot of people who will ask the same question, it's just coming from a different person. So we had to bring on people that actually have patience. We had to be able to fulfill certain hours, because again, this is in Mountain Standard Time. You know, we've got Eastern time zone, we've got Pacific Standard Time zone, we've got people in different countries. We had to know that the experts would represent the brand correctly. We want to maintain that A rating with the Better Business Bureau. We had to convince them that they were going to be able to help so many people, and we had to pay them what they were worth, because that is not pennies, okay? How about my man, Ryan, actually one of my fishing buddies? As a newbie in crypto, I actually thought the wallet MetaMask had a phone number. I Googled MetaMask phone number and found out that the number that I called was actually a phishing scam that tried to get my key phrases to my wallet. If you go Google MetaMask phone number right now, you will see this for yourself. Oh yeah, we can help you out, no problem. MetaMask customer service, can I help you? Their whole goal is to get your key phrases. Once they get your key phrases, they get inside of your wallet, zap your wallet. You try to call the phone number back, and the phone number got disconnected just that quick, because they have rotating phone numbers. This is a scam that happens all day, every day, just like the IRS scam, just like the Social Security scam, just like all these other scams that people call you on all day, every day. So what are you going to get again? 100 plus how-to crypto videos, $997 value. The push notification buy alerts, a $1,297 value. The Crypto U live concierge service, a $1,497 value. That gives you a total value of $3,791. But then a lot of people came to us and said, well, hold on. What about some of those moonshot coins that I keep hearing about? You know, people are making 10x on their money and 20x on their money and 30x on their money and 40x on their money. Said, Mike, Cameron, Matthew, how do we do that? I want to know how to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x my money. Okay, you asked, we listen. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Crypto U Moonshot Meme Training. Now, I can tell you right now, this right here is gold, unequivocal gold. There is so much money to be made in the meme market. It is bananas. Most people, when they think of meme coins, they think of Shiba Inu. And most people don't even understand how to even find coins when they launch. Now, I want to say something to each and every one of you here really quickly. There is never a better time to get into a coin than the day the coin launched. It will never be at that price again. We train you on how to find coins. If it launched at 5 o'clock, how you can get in at 5:01. We show you how to identify whether or not it's a rug pull or not. We show you how to research these specific coins. We show you how to hunt these coins on different blockchains. And we show you how to utilize different tools to find this on your own. This is gold. As a matter of fact, this training has provided gains of 500% to almost 2,000+%, some in one day. And here's an example of just a couple of them. Look at this one on the left, the Marshall Rogan Inu coin. Some people found this coin, some people didn't. Some people weren't a part of Crypto U, some people went through the training, some people didn't. Look at that chart. From the date that it launched, look at that chart. Now let's go to the middle here. Stilton Musk, which happens to be Elon Musk's favorite cheese. Yes, you heard me correctly. That's Elon Musk's favorite cheese. Now, we do not guarantee any returns on any investments. Let's be 100% clear here. Everybody heard my disclaimer in the middle. At the beginning of this presentation. However, I'm going to use me as an example here because that's not blaming it on anybody but myself. Just this one, I invested in all of them, but just this one here in the middle, a $200 investment turned into over $11,000 in less than 30 days. From Elon Musk's favorite cheese. Now, some of you thought I stuttered, so let me slow down. A $200 investment turned into $11,000 in 30 days. People lie, numbers don't. Now, some of you are so focused on the third chart, and I know why. Some of you are split on what happened at the Oscars. Some of you are team Chris Rock. Some of you are team Will Smith. It doesn't matter what team that you're on, I'm team Cash Money, okay? So let's look at this. The Will Smith Inu coin launched Monday morning. Yes. Hold on, there was a Will Smith coin? Right after the Oscars, there was a Will Smith Inu coin that launched. Some of you didn't even notice, huh? See, if you went through the training, you would have been able to identify this coin. Now, let me tell you what would have happened. If you would have put $1,000 into this coin, just $1,000 at like 9 o'clock in the morning, by the time you got off of work at 6 o'clock, that $1,000 would have turned into $24,000. And you might have went back to work the next day and slapped your boss. That's the power of this training that you have at your fingertips. Now y'all see why I'm so excited. You're like, did he drink an energy drink before this presentation? No, if you just only knew what was going on in the background. It's amazing to be able to take advantage of what's going on in the world today. You see, these 34 bonus videos that you have access to, this could literally be a course in itself. This could literally be a course in itself. And we've already been talking about this. So you probably don't want to marinate, pacificate, and meditate on this because we were already looking at, you know what, we should maybe separate this, but we're going to let you have access to it for those of you that, know how to take advantage of massive action. How about my man, Mr. Matthew Tremolata, one of our trainers here at Crypto U. I love me some Matthew. As an expert crypto trader, I can literally say there is no training on the market like this. This training shows you how to find, chart, and get in on coins before the world knows about it. Because of this training alone, I was able to turn $100. No, that is not a misprint. I was able to turn $100 into $40,000 in 30 days and buy a convertible Mercedes-Benz. Pretty freaking cool to me, if I must say so myself. So you're going to receive 100+ how-to crypto videos, $997 value. The push notification buy alerts, $1,297 value. The Crypto U live concierge service, a $1,497 value. The Crypto U moonshot meme training, a $497 value. That brings the total value up to $4,288, but I'm not done yet. Anybody know what these are? Who would have ever known that you could make 30 grand off of a picture? You know, yesterday, someone created a Will Smith, Chris Rock NFT and made $44,000 from that slap, from creating it into an NFT. So while people are on social media arguing about Chris Rock this, Will Smith that, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that, maybe pay attention to the market. Instead of arguing on social media, treating it like Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. This is bananas what people have been doing over the past couple of days. Pay attention to the market so you can take advantage of what's happening. These pictures that you see right in front of you right now are worth multiple millions of dollars. Welcome to the world of NFTs, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my man, Mr. Kevin O'Leary from the Shark Tank. This was just back in January. NFTs will be bigger than Bitcoin because of their ability to record property ownership. Interesting. Well, he said that in January. We fast forward 1 month later. This was in Gulfport, Florida, which is about 30 minutes away from where I live. I want you to look at the bottom right-hand side. A home in Gulfport is the first home to ever be auctioned off as a NFT. Sold for over $654,000 in Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen. We're just beginning, but people are still ignoring this. How about this couple here in Atlanta, Georgia, that actually was facing foreclosure, that they created some bunny NFTs. Bunny NFTs made over $120,000 in a matter of hours and saved their home from foreclosure. Oh, you still don't believe? How about Nike? How about Nike? Nike said, well, hold on for a second. We've got to get into this NFT space. We got to get into this metaverse space. Now they're in the NFT metaverse space. You can actually be in the metaverse right now and spend money on Nikes that don't even go on your real feet. It's your virtual feet. They've got, Louis Vuitton in metaverse, Gucci in metaverse, Samsung in metaverse. Everything's in the metaverse right now. Adidas said, hold on, hold my beer, Nike. We've got to get into this too. They launched their NFTs and sold out in 6 minutes. So think about that. How about my man, Mr. Charles Wilson? After spending 25 years in the Army and retiring as a master sergeant with tours in Panama and Iraq, there were a lot of things I had to learn the hard way. But once I started to learn crypto and NFTs, I realized very fast that it's expensive to do it the wrong way. But because of Crypto U, I have now figured out this NFT game and I couldn't be more excited. So you've got inside of this Crypto U NFT bonus training, the #1 place to buy NFTs, how to mint a brand new NFT, how to flip an NFT, how to make offers on NFTs, how to secure an NFT, how to mint exclusive NFTs, and so much more. So you've got 100 plus how-to crypto videos, the push notification buy alerts and access to the portfolio, the Crypto U live concierge service, the Crypto U moonshot meme training, and the Crypto U NFT bonus training. That's a $297 value in itself. That brings the total value up to $4,585. Now, if all this did was finally teach you a skill set that could never be taken away from you, would it be worth it? Let me know in the comment section. If all this did was teach you a skill set that could never be taken away from you, would it be worth it? If all this did was show you how you can make an extra $500 to $1,000 plus per month in cryptocurrency, some of you are going to make way more than that, but would it be worth it? Would it be worth it to make an extra $1,000 a month in cryptocurrency? Like, would the course be worth it? And if all this did was train you on how to identify coins that you could potentially 10x, 20x, and 30x plus your money, would it be worth it? Everybody here should be becoming a bobblehead at this current moment. Because I want to ask you, what is having that one explosive coin pick really worth to you? You remember when I showed you that slide that showed you all the different coins and, you know, up 15,000%, 13,000%. Like, if someone told you about Sandbox, knowing what you know today, $200 turned into $32,000. How much would that tip have been worth to you? $1,000? Because even if you paid $1,000 for that tip, you still would have been up $31,000. Now, some of you are aggressive like me. You are investors. Would have been worth $5,000? Because even at $5,000, you still would have been up $27,000 or more. Think about that, because see, a lot of people tend to confuse cost with investment. And it blows my mind. See, a pair of tennis shoes cost you $200. It cost you $50 because it is not making you any money whatsoever. That is a cost. But something that can give you a ROI, that, my friends, is an investment. So you could probably see why people actually pay us $7,000 for masterminds to actually learn this information, because they understand the value in it. They understand the return on the investment. They understand how they can learn a skill set that can never be taken away from them and empower them to change their life. So I'm sure you can see why it's actually worth the $4,585. But no, that's not what you're going to pay. You know, we fought with this here for a while. And we honestly, we should have stayed there, to be honest. You know, $1,497. The courses worked that all day long and 16 times on Sunday. But we wanted to eliminate any excuses that anyone could have when it comes down to getting involved in Crypto U. Myself, Michael, Cameron, Matthew, we said, you know what? Let's eliminate all the excuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are able to take advantage of Crypto U here today for a one-time payment of $297 and $24.97 per month to maintain your membership. Yes, you heard me correctly. I did not stutter. A one-time payment of $297 and $24.97 per month to maintain your membership. Remember, the U in Crypto U stands for university. Right now, there's 141 videos there, and there's always new content that's being added. And if I were you, I wouldn't meditate, pacificate, or, you know, procrastinate. Now, I know I've got an English major here too, and I know pacificate isn't a word. Just bear with me. I like to sound like Don King every now and then. But that price isn't going to be there forever. So I wouldn't marinate too long. One-time payment of $297 and $24.97 per month. You see, right now, you literally have two choices. You can do absolutely nothing. You can say, you know what, Sid? It was cool, entertaining presentation. You spent the hour of your life here with us. We truly, truly appreciate it. We know you can't get that hour back, and we are humbled that you chose to spend the hour of your life here with us. We thank you. Or option number two, you could pony up a small investment today compared to all of the value that you're actually going to receive in return, and just give this a shot, because you have burned $300 on things that have no value in your life whatsoever. You see, the real question you got to ask yourself is it worth a few minutes of my time to check this out? Because if it only does half of what I've claimed here today, it will pay for itself literally with your first coin that profits. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, investment versus cost. And before I close this out, I got to break down 3 laws, because a lot of times people fail to realize what happens when you break laws. And these are laws that I learned a long time ago from someone who mentored me that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, that changed my life at a very, very young age in my mid-20s. The first law he taught me was, said, number 1, money follows speed. There's a significant amount of people that have lost so much money from procrastinating. Procrastinating. See, some of you learned about Bitcoin back when it was $200 and you just got into it not too long ago. Some of you got paranoid when, the coronavirus first hit us, a while back, and, the whole market tanked and, Bitcoin went down. You're like, oh, no, I'm not getting into that thing. And now it's, kissing almost $50,000 right now. Money follows speed. Law number one. Law number two, when millionaires and billionaires are investing in a certain space, you got to pay attention. I gave you an example earlier. I mean, there's so many of them we can give you, but I just use Exxon. There's not one person on this Zoom that has more money than Exxon. We could take all 51 people here today and combine all of us with all of our net worth and your whole entire family's net worth. Everybody's family's net worth on this Zoom here today does not accumulate to the net worth of Exxon. So when millionaires and billionaires are investing in a certain space, you have to pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a clue. And law number three, ignoring innovation can be extremely expensive. Think about it. I want you to think about how Airbnb affected the hotel industry. Was that innovation? Some of you don't look for hotels anymore. You look for Airbnbs. Innovation. How many of you have a taxi cab app on your phone? Anybody here have a yellow cab app on their phone? Don't worry, I'll wait. Nobody? Oh, okay. Uber crushed the taxi cab industry. Innovation. How about Blockbuster Video? Netflix, they're not going to do anything. No, we're going to stay in business. Do you have Blockbuster anymore? Now you go buy a television and already has Netflix already on it. Some of y'all can't wait until the end of April to see Ozark. Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, innovation, ignoring it can be extremely expensive. And right now, as we speak, the entire monetary system is being innovated right under your nose. You can literally ignore it, and that's going to be expensive, or pay attention and participate and change your life and your family's life. You see, I'm here to tell you that I'm nobody special. I literally have had times in my life that I could barely rub two nickels together. A few years ago, I knew nothing about cryptocurrency. I had to learn it. Just like someone taught you how to learn how to ride a bike, just like someone taught you how to learn how to drive a car, a stick shift, just like someone taught you how to work your job right now when you got hired, you had to learn. You see, I've had days that I've made money. I've had days that I've lost money. And I can tell you that there's probably a good chance that I'm a lot like you in a lot of ways. But here's the reality. The reality is it's all about taking massive action, because money follows what? Speed. So you're going to receive 100 plus how-to crypto videos at $997 value. The push notification buy alerts of $1,297 value. The Crypto U live concierge service of $1,497 value. The Crypto U meme shot meme training, a $497 value. And the Crypto U NFT bonus training, a $297 value. That's a total of a $4,585 value for a one-time payment of $297 and $24.97 per month to maintain your membership. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to rock and roll, whoever invited you to this Zoom, get to them ASAP. If they sent you this information via inbox through social media, send them a message right now. Send me the link. I am ready to go. I am ready to get started. I am tired of seeing all these other people win in cryptocurrency and my money is sitting in the bank doing absolutely nothing. I am tired of getting the bank rich, and it is time for me to change my life. If you are ready to rock and roll, whoever introduced you to the Zoom, get with them ASAP. That will be called now o'clock, not 9 o'clock. Now I want to take a quick commercial break here because I'm going to pause here for a second because there's a handful of people here that are entrepreneurs. Olga, whoever sent you, whoever invited you here, Olga, I'm excited that you're ready to rock and roll. Whoever invited you here, Olga, get with that person ASAP. I'm not sure if that was me because I am the one that's reading the chat section, but whoever invited you here, Olga, get back with that person ASAP. It was me. Okay, I'll respond to you afterwards. Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm going to take a quick commercial break here, and I'm going to pause for the people that are entrepreneurs. For those of you that want to take advantage of the offer, whoever invited you, get with them ASAP. Now, for those of you that are entrepreneurs here that would like to learn how to make some extra money with this offer, I just need 5 more minutes of your time. So if that is you and you're an entrepreneur and you want to learn how to make money with this offer, just type 5 inside of the comment section. I promise you I'll only be 5 more minutes. It'll be worth your time. Just 5 more minutes. That's it. Just type 5 inside of the comment section, and I will share with you how you can actually make money with this phenomenal offer that we have here at Crypto U. So I'm reading the section here, obviously here. I'm seeing who's typing in the 5s, where the entrepreneurs at. Wow, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that are on here. Okie dokie. Let's show you how you can make a little bit of money if that is your choice. Now, this isn't for everybody. This is just for the people who might want to make a little bit of money from the comfort of their home with this particular offer. So first things first, we feel here at Crypto U, we have the ultimate side gig. The reason why we feel that we have the ultimate side gig is, for number one, we have a mobile app that you have access to, that you're able to share the same exact presentation that you just saw here today. You don't have to do the presenting. I do all the heavy lifting for you. And the presentation plays the same 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in 50 different countries around the world. It's something that's very easy to share. It's already integrated within social media. We have a lot of banners that have already been created for you. We have a lot of sales copy that has already been created for you. And you receive a lot of notifications to let you know whether you have a new sale, whether you have a new prospect, whether they looked at 20 seconds of the video, 2 minutes of the video, 5 minutes of the video, so on and so forth. Now, I want you to think about all the apps that you have on your phone right now. Maybe you have an Uber app on your phone. Maybe you have a Grubhub app on your phone. Maybe you have a Pandora app. Maybe you have WhatsApp. Maybe you have Telegram. I want you to think about all these apps that you have on your phone right now. And I want you to think about this. Do you know anybody that might be interested in crypto? Do you know anyone that might be passionate about investing? Do you know anyone who might want to make an extra $1,000 or $5,000 a month in passive income? Well, if you said yes to even one of those questions, guess what? There's an app for that as well. So this is not one of those particular type businesses. This is not like your mom's home-based business. There's no monthly fees to be an affiliate. There is no auto ship. There is no mobile app fee. There is no Cedric forgot to tell me this gotcha fee that pops up 90 days later. You're not paid for recruiting. There is no ranks or volume requirements, and there aren't any gotchas inside of the actual rewards plan. Now, some of you are like, okay, that sounds sexy, but where's the money, Sid? Just get to it. Okay, give me 1 second. You're talking about 25 plus years of technology. I'm talking about technology that has literally been used by 100 plus direct sales companies since 1996. Over 20 plus million users in 163 different countries. We own this technology, ladies and gentlemen. It is not contracted out. We own it 100%, and no one else has access to it but you here as a Switch U customer or as a Switch U customer and affiliate. So let's talk about the money. First things first, you're going to get paid $150 every time you refer someone to Crypto U. Every time they pay that $297, we're going to pay you $150. Anybody cool with that? Just type in yes. We're going to pay you 50%. We're very generous. We're going to pay you 50%. Type in yes inside the comment section if you're cool with that. I just saw my man Derek show up here. He's always collecting these. That's my man, 50 grand there. $150 every time somebody makes a $297 investment. But the other ability that you have is that you have the ability to go out and enroll other affiliates. Now, J. Paul Getty said it the best. I would rather have 1% of 100 people than to have 100% of myself. That was the very first billionaire of the 21st century. So I want you to think about all the people that you might know, that whether they're in the United States of America or in any of the 50 countries that we're doing business with, because every time they make $150, we're going to pay you $50. They make $150, you make $50. You refer the sale, you make $150. They refer the sale, they make $150, but you make $50. This is a two-tier affiliate. So I want you to think about how sexy it is for you to be able to create this momentum, for you to be able to create a team of people that you could be overriding in 50 different countries around the world. So here in this particular example, if you went out there and you referred 10 people to Crypto U, we paid you $1,500. And this is all direct deposit, by the way, that's paid every Friday. And the question is that, do you want to make that $1,500 in one day? Do you want to make it in a week? Do you want to make it in a month? How fast do you want to make it? Now, what if out of those 10 people, 5 of them went out and referred just one person? That's an extra $250 inside of your pocket. And there is no limit to this, ladies and gentlemen. There's no limit to the amount of affiliates that you can enroll. There's no limit to the amount of customers that you can enroll. But it gets better. You see, when you own Crypto U, we've got some extra benefits. Number one, we've got integrated affiliate links with companies like Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Binance, Crypto.com, KuCoin, CoinTracker, and Crypto Trader that pays you even more commissions. As your customers come through and they access any of those companies pay you additional commissions on top of the 150s and the 50s that we're paying you as a company. You know, I've got this philosophy that, you know, if you got multiple bills that come in every month, why not have multiple streams of income? But we also give you the ability to promote any other business inside the app. We're not like some of these companies that are out there that say, oh, well, if you get involved in our company, you can't promote this and you can't promote that. We don't have all those tricky terms and conditions. That's not what we do. As a matter of fact, we invite you to stick that information in the app. You're promoting a Forex company, put it in the app. You're promoting another crypto company, put it in the app. You're promoting a mastermind, put it in the app. We have a place inside the app that you can put your very own primary business, and as your customers come through, they click that link, they might join it today, they might join it next month, they might join it in 6 months. You never know. So we're literally talking about 10 income streams in one place. 10 income streams all in one place. And just in case you want to make that $24.97 a month go away, feel free to go out and refer 4 customers. Refer 4 customers, and we make that $24.97 disappear. If David Copperfield can make the Statue of Liberty disappear right in front of your eyes on national TV, well, surely we can make the $24.97 go away. Refer 4, pay no more. So you're talking about 100 plus how-to crypto videos, push notification buy alerts, live concierge, moonshot meme training, NFT bonus training, the robust mobile app that's a $1,497 value, is actually way more than that. The integrated affiliate program, a $997 value. The Facebook group access that I didn't even talk about, a $497 value. That brings the value up now to $7,576. And if for whatever reason you are a pessimist and you say, you know what, it's just not worth all of that. You're right, I would agree. It's worth more. But just in case you want to kind of dumb it down a little bit, if you say, well, what if it's only worth 10% of that? That would be $757. That's still a lot more than $297 and $24.97 a month. So whoever introduced you to this Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, get with them ASAP. Don't wait. Don't marinate. Don't pacificate. Don't ask 10 million questions to someone who wasn't on here that didn't see the same information that you saw, because the average person is only going to retain about 13% of what they saw here today. I would get with whoever introduced you to this Zoom ASAP and say, send me your link so I can get involved and rock and roll with that phenomenal community called Crypto Youth. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cedric Harris, signing off in the flip-flop state that we call Florida.